Everyone. Hey everybody! In case you're catching the replay, I'm Steve.
Mark.
SmokeySteveAndMarc. Welcome back. Happy Mother's Day, or Happy Sunday, or Happy, what's the date?
May 9th.
Happy 9th.
Yes, and happy Mother's Day. We're kind of curious to see if anybody shows up tonight, because it is Mother's Day.
My Facebook was flooded. Flooded.
Yeah, mine was too.
People's...
Oh, Dom's here.
Hey, Dom.
Okay.
Crap, do you realize?
I do.
I need to...
Alright, let me get up here. Okay, there we go.
Jay, hello. Hey, May. Hi, James.
I don't have anybody yet.
You didn't see anybody.
No.
You did Mother's Day at noon. We just got back maybe an hour ago from my parents.
There we go.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Jay, James,
Noel.
May, Andy, Noel. Hello. Nice to see you. We weren't sure if anybody would show up because it was Mother's Day.
You don't know.
You don't know.
One
No.
time Easter was really scant.
Yeah, it was scary. Yeah.
It was
And
like-
then the other Easter, there were so many people. It's so funny. You never know. Okay. Just got off work. You're dying. What did you do today? I was off today. Well, Sunday I am off.
You're off tomorrow, too.
Mm-hmm.
Today's like a recoup day for me. I just physically...
Me
it's
too.
mentally, I've
Me
been
too.
wearing myself out, and it's physically manifesting. Hey,
Yes,
Patrick.
it is.
But otherwise...
Oh, we're doing
you know,
good, James. Thank you. We are. Like you said, we're like resting. I was just cleaning. I mean, I rested earlier, but I was cleaning. I smell like bleach.
Yes, you smell like bleach. You smell like a pool at a hotel.
Hey, Patrick. Christine, hi.
Oh, totally, Jay. We were just talking about that, how in restaurants,
what's up?
it's like the busiest day of
You're
the year.
stuffed to the gills, Patrick. What did you have? Yeah, James here too. It looks all the parking lots were full at the restaurants around here.
Mhm.
That's good. People need to get out. You know, it's
Yeah.
been a long year.
It's been a very long year, a very long 14 months, and now in places where it's safe, kaboom. So, the hot water. Mark's working on that now.
That's what I'm
That's where the
cleaning
bleach
now.
smell comes
Yeah.
from.
I
To
mean,
try to
it's,
alleviate mold, maybe grow like.
It went well, as you can imagine. It went. Well, our whole bathroom was covered with water, so I had to lift everything up, and then I cleaned everything with bleach and put everything back, but, and now we can start putting stuff back away. But it's all fixed now, so that's good.
Yeah, here's hoping.
We were only out of hot water for, it was one day.
It was a day. He turned
Not
it up.
even really a day.
Yeah. Artega, hello. Congratulations, Mark, on graduating.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. That was yesterday. I did. It was, oh gosh, it's so nice to have like that done. Like, it
Yeah.
really is.
Ugh.
Chicken in the Dutch oven with mashed potatoes, gravy, roasted vegetables. Oh my gosh, Christine. That sounds so good. I'm actually a little bit hungry. I know, Jay. I thought the same thing about the plants, but they did very well.
Yeah, the plants live.
We had to move.
We took Fernando out.
Yeah, the
because,
big-
Mhm.
Yeah. Up on the TV.
Yes, he gets to put CRS
James, you're so
after his
funny.
name.
Yeah, you can bring a live chat up on the TV. I don't know how, if you can get the
You have to scroll through a little
chat
bit.
or whatever. I don't know how
Some
that
people
works.
it comes up automatically, some it doesn't. But yeah, you can pull it.
Aw, Celtic Raindrop.
Hey,
Thank
Ann, happy
you.
Sunday to you too.
Mary, hello. Busiest holiday of the year. Yeah, it was. It was so nice. We drove past the old restaurant where I worked, and it was Dom, you're there. I was packed, and I was like, oh, it's so nice not to be there.
I know.
Because it is. Yeah, from breakfast, lunch, dinner, packed.
Yeah. Yeah, still, and it's Mother's Day in the U.S. That's why things are just
Hey, AJ.
flooded with pictures of mothers.
Aw, thanks, everybody. Judy, and aw, thank you.
We have a kitty cat.
Andy, we have two people that had roasted chicken tonight. I think we might have to make chicken tonight.
I think we're making not proper chicken
boy,
tonight.
he's early tonight.
Usually he doesn't show up this early.
Yeah.
So
Want to say hi to everybody? Say hello.
they ate them all, Andy. All the cupcakes were gone. And the biggest one was the jelly donut.
They were gone, yeah.
The jelly donut was... Oh, no, actually. The Coney Island was the favorite.
The
My favorite was the jelly donut.
They were the first ones to completely go, and then it was the jelly donut, yeah.
Yeah. I liked the jelly donut. It tasted like a donut, or like fried dough. It was just very good.
Yeah.
It was very good. I nibbled at the top of it and then tried to be mindful of my health and didn't eat the rest. The Tres Leches cake? Oh, it was good. AJ, the Tres Leches was so good. I've done it cheat-wise. I've used like a boxed yellow cake mix and then put the milks in and threw it in the fridge. So if you're a lazy shit like Steve, you can make it that way, and it's not too bad. Use the same recipe, just use all of his liquids and buy a cake mix.
Yep.
I've done it this I did it another time that way. I brought it to work and people loved it. So
Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can.
yeah, you don't have to break your neck. People will like it anyway. Bakers are born, not
Oh
made.
yeah, Dylan, it is in March. I remember a friend of mine told me. I think I posted something on Facebook that Mother's Day was in March.
After 30 years, I finally got my driving permit. I feel like a 50. Congratulations! It's independence. You don't even know what's coming. When you get in that car with a cold drink and a full tank of gas and...
That's fabulous,
could
Arte.
be
Oh
anywhere.
my gosh, yes, congratulations. The
It's
first
good stuff.
time in a year. Thanks for asking. Oh, Hope isn't. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hello,
Okay.
Lady Jasmine. How are you, dear? Chocolate Tres Leches.
I wouldn't. I could not see why not. Can you imagine like a devil's food cake soaked with like sweetened condensed milk?
I saw a hack. I think it might have been, hey, Mick. It might have been Simply Sarah who I had seen it. She did a real simple poke cake. Just got she made a scratch
Hey,
devil's
Lady
food
Jasmine.
mix. I would buy it. And then poked it and just did sweetened condensed milk. Nothing else.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. And then
Ooh, I
let
bet
it
that would be
sit.
good too.
And that was probably pretty good. That's my kind of cake. I could eat sweetened condensed milk with a spoon.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Or
It is
straw.
good.
No, a spoon, probably.
I couldn't get used to it in my coffee. You like it in your coffee.
I do, but you need quite a lot to taste it, though. So
Oh.
it's a treat. It's a treat. Unless you add a little extra sweetener or something.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mick. The newest on
Oh
Foodie
yeah, I've
Beauty.
seen caramel. Yeah.
I don't.
Emmy, hi.
Let me see. Where's the remote? What is she up to at the moment? Is she live? I know,
James, I can probably guess.
I know for like 5.
Good luck.
She was live for like 5 hours. You can get the sweetened condensed milk in the section of the supermarket where they have all the Goya stuff, and they have it in the squeeze tube. And it's not crema, it's proper stuff. She's not live now. She was on live for 5.5 hours.
Is that the one where she was cleaning?
Allegedly cleaning. She doesn't even stand up. She'll
I
stand,
can't even
she'll stand
watch
up
it
to walk to
anymore.
the, Oh, she doxed his first name, I guess, was the thing when she was on the phone with him during the live. I don't know. He's probably not using his real name. Human traffickers never do. They just don't. It's not a thing where you give out your full government to people when you're trying to suck them into.
Oh, Julie, I'll have to check that out. Puerto
Thank you guys
Rican
because of-
coconut cake. Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
Thanks, Christine. That's kind of the side. That's kind of the hustle. One of the things I like doing reviews, especially on Chantal, because she fascinates me as much as she frustrates me. Impresses me, sickens me. It's a rich tapestry. I like doing those, and it brings some people into the channel who maybe wouldn't see some of our other stuff. So it's cool in that way. It's a way to meet people who I probably wouldn't other meet, or people who wouldn't see our other content otherwise. So to that end, it's been pretty cool. That happened a lot when we were doing caretaking. There was folks who were fans of Cynthia, and they ended up watching some of our content, and they said, they weren't maybe happy with what was going on at her channel at the time, but they found us through that. Hey, Messy Me,
Yeah.
Patricia. So in that way, it was helpful. It wasn't intentional to trash talk people to grow the channel, but it was a side effect of it. But
James is an honorary Steve. That's awesome.
I didn't correct him. Yeah.
She turned on the dishwasher and said she was tired and would clean tomorrow. That's so funny.
God, bless her heart. Anybody from the South? Bless her heart. So, Dominator. Oh. Hey, Polly, how are you? Started watching Foodie Beauty. Yeah.
I like that. Not too much of a stretch. And I like it. I like it.
Southern enough. Bless her heart.
Hey, Polly.
She don't know what she's doing. God love her. She don't know.
No,
She don't.
I'm hoping.
Hello, edit design.
I'm kind of hoping she doesn't, because if she does,
I kind of hope
it's
this is like a
harder
big
to-
calculated and a dramatic scripted lie. Now that says more about her than if it's actually happening.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, whether this is real or imagined, it paints a very bad picture of where she's kind of at.
Yeah, it does.
So, This
It-
isn't
it's-
free, frivolous, I'm 17, sowing my oats, I smoked weed in the backseat of a car with a guy I made out with.
Yeah, right.
She's rolling over close to 40 to dude's house to blow clouds and party and play. It's not the same thing. You know, it says something different about her. You know, it's beyond experimentation.
It is.
It's beyond experimentation.
Oh, it is.
You know.
Oh, Patricia, thank you
She
so
packed her
much.
bag to go to
Thank
Dom.
you.
She took her dildo and showed it to us. Jesus, Mary and
Oh,
Joseph.
did she really?
Oh, well, I didn't. I have like 4 things to say about that, but I don't want to say.
Oh, and she did say she did meth twice. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's.
Well,
I knew that.
Everybody
I mean,
who's
she-
I only drank twice the second
yeah,
time I drank,
I know, right?
and it's not the 10th time.
And did
you know?
she?
It's not the 10th hit that gets you hooked. It's the first one.
The first.
It's
one.
the first one.
It is.
But that's her journey.
I
Why
think I was
diet when I
just
can do
so
crystal meth?
shocked that it was crystal meth. Like I was.
It was a big leap, but
I
you
was
know what?
quite shocked.
But
I
you know
was.
what? Meth has kind of taken over too in the drug and alcohol world with heroin. In the Western part, it's just kind of flipped. It's become more popular. It's become
it's
more
an
of an epidemic.
here. It is.
So
And
locally,
I have
it's
training.
terrible.
Oh God, I think it's this week. I have training on the meth epidemic and how professionals are approaching it as far as treatment and stuff. So that'll be very interesting because there's no treatment. I mean, there's no. It's difficult. It's difficult to treat a person who is
Yeah.
addicted to meth.
And there's long-term detox, like long-term effects, brain damage.
Yeah.
Some part of a person that does
It's
meth
scary.
leaves and I think doesn't
It's so
come back
scary.
more in a way than other addictions. She called BB to say hello. Did he answer the phone? Has he been watching? Hey, Katie, how are
Dark
you?
Eyed is here.
Nice to
Howdy.
see you. Oh, Dark Eyed Requiem.
Yep.
Well, hello. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You're right.
but
That's what I thought. AJ, meth was like later.
Yeah, as soon as you put your lips on a pipe, things change. Things change. And if you're snorting things, there's other things to snort besides cocaine. And then we can start climbing the opiate ladder because, you know, that'll take up summer. And then, I don't know.
Hey, Katie. Katie.
It warps
Aw.
people. If you ever want to see, it was popular for a while. The Faces of Meth, you can Google it. It shows a timeline of people's mugshots. I think it was out of Portland, whatever that county is. And it'll show their
Oh.
mugshots over a period of time, not that far apart, and show their deterioration. Their cheeks, they lose weight. Their cheeks get sunken. Their teeth fall out. For some reason, they all bleach their hair, which I can't. Picking, like pick parts. It's really.
Oh,
really
Emmy, I will
bad.
do that. I have never made a vegan cake ever. I will definitely that. I like that idea.
Yeah. It is scary. It's hard to watch. Now, people get better. I mean, people do. And I would give anyone who was on meth credit because I think it's hard to come back. I think it's harder to come back from some stuff than others.
Oh yeah.
I've almost retrieved myself.
Dylan, it is. Yeah, opiates are terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's...
Tap your fingers. I got you.
And if she starts playing cocktail and I didn't know what was mixed with what, and if she's playing with pills, she'll die. I mean, she'll die. She'll kill herself by accident. Yeah. And by the way, wash the damn sex toy. That is not good for anybody involved. And I say this out of a real concern. I'm not trying to, kink shame her at all. Do you. But anything that goes in your body and comes out should be washed again before it goes back in.
I agree.
Just saying. Just saying. Respiratory depression. Yes, Dylan. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I
right.
mean. She'll stop breathing. She'll fall asleep without her CPAP on her back, and she'll just go.
Ooh, edit design, a Philips soap maker. It makes really nice. Oh my gosh, I gotta check that out. Ooh, I'm gonna Google that. Yeah, Jay, a lot of people say that was my struggles. I was addicted to opiates, and it was rough getting off of that.
Yeah.
But I've heard that there are people that just hate it. They can't,
They don't. I
just-
don't. And I don't understand people who don't finish a prescription of painkillers.
I know, right? I know.
I
I know. It's so bizarre. Or like whenever like someone gets up from the table and there's a half a glass of wine left.
Who leaves half
Who
a drink?
leaves it? Yeah.
Who leaves half a glass of wine?
Like normal
normal people who don't have drinking problems.
Right.
And also normal people without drinking problems don't count their drinks.
Yeah.
Like I do. I used to.
That's
You
true.
know. I only had count the straws. I would keep all the straws and count them so I could see how many I had.
Oh, I didn't see that. Wow.
What?
She dressed up for her date wearing just her strapless bra.
Chantal in a strapless bra. Well, how about that? That's nerve. I had a big surgery in December. I hated the pain meds. It's sometimes with pain meds, it's not that it makes the pain go away. It's just that you get such a buzz on, you don't care. You know, morphine is kind of like that. My dad had to have surgery. He had cancer. And he said that about the drip, drip, drip they give you in the hospital.
Yeah.
He's like, it didn't affect the pain. He's like, I was just so loopy, I didn't care that I was in pain.
Yeah.
He's like, that was what the drug did. Kind of like the, I don't know, what's the stuff they give you? The dentist, the nitrous? Like, stuff's still happening. You're just kind of...
Jessica, yes, absolutely, please do.
I know. My dad still had scripts from when he had cancer. He didn't finish the medication they gave him for pain. Once he could switch to Tylenol, he did.
That's just so nasty. Oh,
My brother does. Slytherin. My brother has an allergy to it. He had knee surgery in high school and they gave him Demerol and he was like projectile vomiting bile. so they're just not for everybody. But anyone who abuses substances usually lands on one. Hey, Vero, how are you? Chantal hasn't. I think food was it for a while.
yes, and some people have allergies to it as well. You're right, yeah. Believes in persons.
So,
Showing and telling, yeah, you're right, yeah. I know, yeah, you're right.
and I think it's hard for people who don't
yeah.
who don't deal with addiction or don't have family members who did, who can look at that and say, I felt so disgusting. I felt so ill. I thought I was going to die. I didn't even finish them. How could you snort them?
Yeah.
How could you chew them? How could
Yeah.
you do all that? And can't get
Yeah.
their head around it. But the motives for wanting it are like so different. You know,
Yeah.
I'm taking pain medication because I'm sad.
Yeah.
Not because my back hurts, because I'm sad.
Right.
When the motives are different, the response feels different.
Feels different.
You know. And she's taking edibles as her medication. I used to drink for the same reason. It would help me wake up. It would help me go to bed. It would help me feel good. It was the hair of the dog that bit me. I heard her say that exact same phrase in one of her lives. I caught right onto it. Once you start getting high in the morning to get over the night before, or drinking the next morning. I'm just watching the show.
She's gonna take a picture with him tonight to prove he exists.
It'd be like a cardboard cutout of a guy.
Yeah.
If it's anything like that kiss with BB from Christmas or Thanksgiving or what it was, that was like so awkward for both of them. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt bad for him and a little embarrassed for her because it was right at the end of their relationship. And she's like, BB, give me a kiss. And he was like
I remember that.
It was so awkward because I think it was pretty much over by then between the two of them. And it was so awkward.
I do too. I mean, I really, she drew a picture of him. I didn't see that
Oh,
either.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. She drew a picture of
I definitely agree with that. It doesn't, on two accounts, just because it's
Mhm.
legal doesn't mean a substance can't be abused. And Jay, I
Yeah.
agree. I do hope she gets better too.
I do.
I hope this
Wouldn't
stops, but in my
Wouldn't she be such a huge
professional
turnaround
opinion,
story? Wouldn't
she
she be
would
such a
be.
huge...
I've been saying it for over a year.
Yeah. The
First
thing is,
about
though...
the eating, then about the...
But aside from her behaviors that hurt her, she does have behaviors that hurt other people.
Yeah.
And
That's a good point.
that
too,
has
yeah.
nothing to do with the fact that she might be self-medicating with food or drugs or anything else like that. I mean, I talked about this yesterday. You can't discount all her behavior on the fact that she has some mental health problems.
Right.
You know, some people do scummy things even though they're not addicted to anything. You know, or that just because they stop, they all of a sudden get nice. So she put the pic on Twitter. Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't see
Interesting.
it.
Was it a stick man with smoke coming out of him? She said he was very thin. I mean, I think that would probably work. She said he was very, very thin and that he smoked meth. I have this whole picture in my head, this whole stereotypical picture in my head of what this person looks like.
I mean, very good point. Very good point.
His nose looks like his D. Oh. Oh, good God.
Oh my goodness.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart. Yeah. Any special plans for Mother's Day? Is anybody doing something like special today?
Sounds like food is the big thing today.
Yeah.
Food was the big deal. We didn't eat. We went
We
to my
didn't
parents.
eat. We visited.
We visited. My
It was
parents
nice. It was a
totally
nice
redid their
visit.
kitchen, and it looks really nice.
Yeah, it does.
My dad does repair and home stuff, and he's, you know, home, COVID hasn't been going out as much, so he started redoing the interior, added a half bath to the first floor of the house.
That was a really...
So it's cute. The house is cute now.
Yeah.
It's the same house I grew up in, you know, so it was...
And it was a nice visit, too.
Yeah, we had, like, for Mom, we had a little plant.
Yeah,
and
the
some
plant
lotto
to match the
tickets
Easter plant. Yeah,
to match the
you
Easter
got it.
plant, so...
Ah,
Thank you,
I
Pearl.
have back up here.
We've had rain all day. We're going to have rain into tomorrow. A dozen pink roses? That's so nice.
Oh,
That is
yeah,
so
that's
nice.
nice.
Hey, Adelaide.
Oh, that's great. You heard from all four of your sons.
Help my mom lay
Oh,
some
everyone's
crushed rock
doing
and edging the
that.
yard. Hey, Andrea. Excuse
You
me.
had rain with snow today. Oh.
It's cold here
Pink
today. It's down to like
roses.
in the 40s. We had a frost advisory last night. Well, hugs to you too. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool too. Oh, everyone did do some stuff.
It seems like it's more like the time spent than it is what you do. Like sometimes you eat, sometimes you go
Oh,
out. Like we just kind of
cool.
hung out and chit-chatted.
Hey,
and
Andrea.
I tried to fix the audio on my parents' computer. I couldn't do it. Then we talked wedding stuff
From
for
your
a while.
teenager. Yeah, teenagers can be. I remember like, oh, and if I could just take it back now, what I would give to give my mom a hug now. But when I was a teenager, it just wasn't cool, you
No.
know, to publicly give your mom a hug. And
Yeah.
if I could go back and talk to that teenager right now,
Like, what's the matter with you?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Aw.
Well, we didn't grow up huggy.
You know, you guys didn't. No,
We didn't grow up huggy.
We did.
You'd come near me and I'd jump. Anyone does anymore, though. The door, you know, I've just been very jumpy lately. But
Yes, I'm not far
Fine.
from you. Oh, you're not. I don't remember. Where do you live, Vero? We didn't get any snow. No, it is raining
Yeah.
and it is cold, but no snow as of yet.
yes, calendar. And my parents are both out of the window. They've had their vaccinations. I've been vaccinated. I did have my mask with me. So, you know.
I agree. Mother Nature, we have had enough of this.
Ooh, Dark
I
Eyed
couldn't
Requiem.
plant anything. Nothing.
I was going to order Uber Eats because now, a year into being at home, I, you know, thought we'd get into it. And I found we have a
1
vegan
year
place
and 2
downtown
days.
called Eden. It's a vegan place. And they have a lot of fake meat. They don't have a ton of, like, vegetarian scratch
That's
options,
so
but they have a lot of,
cute.
like, fake meat. So I think I might get them this week. That'll be this week's treat. We were doing Uber Eats, like, once a week instead of, like... Because, you know, we don't go out or anything. So it's like a date nighty thing. We'll order in. Got him to eat Japanese food twice in a week.
Yes, you did, and it was good.
I know you're lurking out there. Twice in a week.
Calendar page, me too. I've missed the hugging and the closeness I have. I agree. Oh, yeah.
And it's nice here in Pennsylvania. Our limitations are getting dialed down this month. So pretty much you can do everything you used to do before. No big deal. Just wear a mask. Fine. I'm fine with that. Doesn't bother me. And because the limitations are down, we got into wedding discussions.
Hey, Rusty, you too. Thanks for stopping by.
Which are always fun. Because, you know.
Oh, yeah, Bunny Girl, that is sweet. Oh, yeah, I agree.
Good for the budget
Aw.
waistline to live in the sticks. I would think so. Don't care for fig cheese. My mother's side was French Canadian cheese. It's like plasma. Yes, I suspect. Hippie place, and before they blew up into this big food conglomerate, probably no connection to yours. You never know. Could be. Mark, this is my second Mother's Day without my mom. Does it get any easier? You'll feel that one.
I'm not even there. What?
You'll
Oh, okay. The second man without my mom. Does it get any easier? I don't know if easier. Yeah, it does. Easier, I guess, is the right word. We were talking about it in the car on the way home from his mom's house, and it was a lot harder the first couple of years. And now it's like I definitely miss the memories, and I wish that she was here, but I've accepted the fact that she's in a much better place and that I'm gonna see her again, you know, like, and I hang on to that, and I know that she's still around, if you know what I mean, you know, but it took some time, yeah, it did, but the holidays, Mother's Day, her birthday, those things kind of stick out, you know, but more now it's just like an acknowledgement and a, you know, it's not quite as sad anymore, no. Well, I guess it is sad. What am I saying? It feels different. It does feel different. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
it does.
Yeah, Jay. I mean, I think you always miss people.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Haven't seen them in a year. Looking forward to playing to see what else. Yeah, there's so many people. I haven't seen some family members. I mean, I usually would. My brother and sister don't live close, maybe 3-4 hours away each. But we maybe would see each other once or twice a year, but as in the last year, like none, like not at all. So. Yeah, I don't know about that. Does time heal things or just blur things?
Or just blur things.
I don't know.
No, it's like now I'm trying to think of the difference between a year ago. I'm trying to find a picture.
You had mentioned it right after, the first year after.
I did.
Yeah, you had mentioned it on Mother's Day. And then you were bummed one day, and once we got you talking, you said it was your mom's birthday that day.
It's not in my phone. I'll put it on Facebook. I do have a picture of my mom, but it's not on this phone.
It blurs,
yeah. I can't. There's no way I can find it. No, but yeah. I don't know. But anyway.
Oh, Dom, thank you so much.
I didn't mean to I feel like I got depressed now. I feel bad. But no, everything's good. You know, I do want to post a picture of her on Facebook though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only met her briefly, and she was so ill towards the end. We just basically shared glances. I talked. She's a sport. She was. Because I talked a lot.
Dark Eye, that's really, really good. A good thing. You know, you'll be able to laugh. And I can do that now. I can think back and laugh about memories and smile. Whereas at the beginning, it wasn't. It was all very, very sad. Yeah. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Yes. I couldn't figure what the difference was. Because it's certainly not like I don't miss her anymore. But it's a different feeling now. Yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, you were with... You were with me during that whole time.
Yeah. We drive from here to Pittsburgh to visit.
It was rough.
And then all the way back. And then she was just waiting for him. And then by the time we got back, 3 hours later that night, she had passed. So, like a morning Benny Hill sketch. We got ourselves together. I went into work. I was hysterical. I was like, I need time off. I can't. I don't have it. I get unpaid. And they were like, fine. Because I don't get bereavement because we're not married. So they just gave me some unpaid time off as a courtesy, and we went back to Pittsburgh, which is like a 6-hour drive from Scranton. So.
Yeah, Vero, it was like that. It was like I was like not allowed to be happy. Yes, that's how it felt. It did. The favorite thing about my mom was her humor. Definitely her humor. Nah. She was like real down to earth, and we were very similar in our personalities, And, yeah. But anyway. Okay. We baked your tres leches cake for an elderly neighbor. Oh, Carrie, I'm so happy. Great.
Cake brings people together.
Doesn't it?
It does.
It does.
And there's no crime
No.
related to cake. And
Nope.
there was no wars, I think,
No,
fought about cake
I don't
either.
think so.
And it's very quiet. Cake is very quiet.
It's very
It's a
quiet.
very quiet thing. Cake is good. Cake is good. And it's not intimidating either.
Oh,
How
I'm
about
sorry
the
to
last
hear
resort
that,
plan?
Michelle. Oh, God, stubborn, talk about frustrating and funny at the same time.
Yeah. Bad does not equal mad.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I had that Tres Leches cake for like 3 days.
3 nights in a row. I had a
I
burnt couple.
had enough. It was good, but it's still one of my favorite cakes. It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what though, that jelly donut one.
Oh man,
that's up there. That was you can't go wrong deep frying a cake.
No.
I mean,
if another man fed me that, we might have issues.
Oh,
that was that.
You heard it here.
Was that good. That was that good.
That's all it takes.
I'm easy. Sorry.
Great.
I proposed.
I guess I got to get the chain.
Yeah, that's in the prenup. If somebody makes me a better donut than you, I'm out.
Ah!
Out. You can keep the cat.
I don't know. Ask Mary Antoinette, James. I was going to say that. Let them eat cake. Wow. Trying to order a strawberry ice cream with a straw.
Oh my god.
I know. I worked in bakeries my whole life. It was hard.
Oh god. The hours of baker's hours suck. I mean, that's why I think bakers are born. I didn't come up with that, but I believe bakers are born, not made. You have to be a special kind of person to get up at 6 in the morning, and bake.
Yeah, that
more
was
like
my
more
only
like 3 in the
thing.
morning.
Yeah,
and
the
then
one
go
place
start
I had to
baking.
start at 3 a.m. It was rough, and the other place was 4 a.m.
Yeah.
to start. I couldn't do
No.
it. Oh, thanks, Adelaide. Yeah, it went very well. At my last class was yesterday, so it's all well and good. All I have to do is a class evaluation, where we evaluate the teacher and the curriculum and all that. That's all I have to. That's the only lingering thing, But it's all done.
It is finished. Mick, the cats are good. Bandit's in a very large box. Here's the thing. Bandit's in the box that a cat, trap is in. So he's in a very, very, very large box at the moment. Oscar is outside. We had to dry him off.
Oh, the big long box?
The big long box. We had to dry Oscar off when we got home because he was wet. He was
all wet.
He was soaked. He didn't seem bothered by it, but he was soaked. So dried him off, and he got his food.
And now he's tucked under his little shelf.
And Black Kitty hasn't been around as much.
No, for 2 days.
For 2 days, he hasn't been around. He's been bothering the neighbors next door, who are, we'll just say, less kind and much more forthright with their dislike of having a cat on their porch. So. Yes,
an
Anna,
apartment
quite.
cookout. That sounds so fun.
But he's good. He was here when the maintenance guy came, and the maintenance guy was like, "Well, little friendly kitty."
Strawberry ice cream. Oh yeah, that midnight shift. That midnight shift was awful.
Steve, did you take out Mark for a congratulatory dinner or anything? We're gonna be having something I think special tonight to eat. I think tonight might be Uber Eats. We were gonna do it last night, but
Thank you.
He had some leftover pizza from a place that was actually pretty good, so we had that. But I think tonight might be Uber Eats, and we'll see. Best thing done in the caloric so far.
Oh, the caloric.
Best thing we did. We reheated quite a bit of stuff.
It's an excellent reheater. Like
the
pizza and stuff.
The pizza was fine. It was like it just flew out of the pizza oven.
We haven't
reheated.
really cooked. We made the chicken.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Yeah, the chicken we did was good.
But we didn't. You made some stuff.
I made a sweet potato in there. It took a little longer than I would have thought it took, unless I had it on the wrong setting. I put it on the bake setting and treated it like an oven, and it was okay. The air fryer. setting I've used to cook. We got a couple frozen things, and I cooked them
You
in
tried
there.
a frozen thing.
Oh, I
oh,
did, like,
eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant parmesan in
right.
there. That
and
was
it,
good.
It actually turned out really well. Yeah,
it was
did. That
frozen
was
eggplant
good.
parm where you leave the top up and cook it, and that was fine. Cooked in the same amount. It's just a lot less hassle than putting the oven on, and
it is.
and it doesn't need preheating. So.
I'm gonna try baking in it. I'm gonna try baking a cake and see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Or cupcakes maybe, because that would be really cute to do. Just a couple.
I mean, like any air fryer, it's good for snacks and fries and stuff like that. Like any frozen anything.
French fries turn out fantastic.
They always come. There. Yeah, they come out good. But we reheated half a pizza last night in there. Large pieces too, and they all fit. So, I mean, I'm impressed because it does. It's a small looking machine, but it's got a big footprint. It's deep. It's not super wide.
Ooh, I'll do that now. Edit. Let me look.
Wedding plans. We decided we can have one.
Oh yes, wedding plans. We just talked about today with his parents.
Yeah, we decided we can have one because probably by fall things will be settled down enough in our state with luck and vaccines and patience and passage of time, and we'll be able to actually be married. So. Tried the air fryer for the cupcakes.
Yeah, okay. I might have to get that. Edit.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
I think we would miss the grease factor. I think that's what made me fall in love with it. Make them crispy though. We're gonna see about making
a good recipe. What's a good recipe for bubble tea? Bubble tea. You know what? There's a site. It's called Time. Hold that thought. I'll find it for you. It's a recipe that has 3 different ways to make it, and they're fantastic. Let me see. Let me find it.
Hey, Mr. Feed. Kentucky Derby scandal. I didn't know there was a scandal. That's pretty cool. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, Dark Eye. I missed it. Would you be able to put it up again, please? Things are moving fast.
Bunny Girl,
My
type
eyes are moving
in
slow.
Go into Google and type in 3 ways to make bubble tea. And I think the website is like Touch of Time or something like that. The recipes are fantastic and they're easy to do too. But that's the only one I don't have too much experience with making bubble tea. But you won't go wrong with that. I know, I was thinking of that, Buttercups. I should have done that.
Positive for steroids. What does the matter with people? Horses? Steroids? You know, those jockeys. When you go into the eating disorder literature, the guys with eating disorders, you're talking like models, ballerinas, jockeys.
Really?
Hey, Lisa.
Wow.
All juiced up. This is madness. I thought it was all just big hats and day drinking.
It looks amazing. Edit design, it does. It looks amazing. I have it. I just looked at it. Hey, Lisa.
I guess so.
Let me see if I'm going to buy this thing.
The Simpsons portrayal of jockeys. Yes. I recall. I'm a Simpsons fan. My brother is a huge Simpsons fan. We're just BSing, Elizabeth. Nothing much. We were on Foodie Beauty for a while, and we didn't save the world. We just talked. So
it's not that expensive either. I'm gonna have to check this out. Ooh, thanks for the tip.
When I was little, I thought I wanted to be a jockey. Oh, yeah. I did miss it again. Oh my! You're killing me. I am so sorry.
I'm like going back right now to see if I can find it.
You're killing me. I'm so sorry. This is rude, but I'm not.
I don't see it though.
I don't see it.
Did you read? Okay, I got the. Did you read the last comment? Now I'm on a mission here.
If this is some trick and there's no first comment, then it.
No, this has been happening recently.
I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but I will. That's already paid out. Oh shit, that is scandalous. I see broken
It
thumbs.
blurs.
I see broken thumbs.
I see the last
Piano
one. Aches
wire.
in your heart. I said that. I don't see
Oh my
it.
god. My date is going to do me my naked
No,
chest.
I don't see it.
Ooh.
Huh.
Figure out a graduation gift. The gift is that you'll be working in a new field. Oh, thank you on the 4,000 followers. That's coming along. Very nice, very nice. Oh, the black and white. This is a matter of comfort, actually. I'm cold. I've been very cold all day. I'm sitting on a heating pad. Well, it's on my back.
Honestly, I don't see your comment.
Okay, read after this. We're gonna make this happen.
We are.
We're gonna make this
I don't
happen,
see it
okay?
on mine, and it's not. It's not up there.
We are gonna make this happen.
That's. Oh my gosh.
Comfort.
I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm always comfort. Built for comfort, not for speed.
Vera.
Like any luxury sedan. So.
Yeah, your heat came on too. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the 40s today. It's chilly here.
Oh, Miranda, thank you. You don't have to do that. That's so nice. Elizabeth, yes, I am too. I ate so many of those jelly donut ones. It's just sickening. I shouldn't have eaten it. Well, I mean, I ate 3. It's not terribly bad.
So when Sleddy wins the race,
Okay,
next is
read
5.
after this.
I have a BMW Comfort and
5,000.
Glam. Well, I declare.
Right above Miss McPhoebe. Miss McPhoebe.
Okay, read after this.
Okay, read after this. And then Miss McPhoebe said, Christine, I would have loved that. Then it goes on to Andy, Bunny, Miranda, Vera, Elizabeth. And then right after Miss McPhoebe. Well, I declare.
Why, Scarlett, you grow lovelier by the day.
Mick. Okay, Michelle's not seeing it either. We're not seeing the comment.
I don't know. I have no explanation.
I wonder why.
Your mom was 5
Some
foot.
other people were saying that too, that maybe we didn't see their comment or something. Is there a way to check if, is there such thing as a spam comment? Like email?
Yeah, Michelle, that's what I'm having a problem with. I'm just seeing where a comment was made, but not the original comment. That's what I'm missing.
I'm
not
seeing
the
everything
original.
but the original comment. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll find
Google
it.
has
It'll
been
be
screwing
okay.
with YouTube. You're not the only person that said that.
You know where Google's been screwing? The comments section.
Yeah, in the videos they have
The comments section, there's people who will quote, who is it? I don't even know if she comes into the rooms anymore. Do you know I'm pooping right now?
Yeah, I'm pooping right now.
All of her, right?
It's her,
Comments
him, I don't,
have
we
been
never-
getting sucked out by Google
Really?
out of the comments section. I can't go back in and retrieve them. Like there's certain folks, they always come in.
Yeah.
There was another woman who was a commenter. Hers,
I think I'm pooping
hers
right
don't-
now was a man.
I forget man, woman. Most of ours are women. It's safe to 90% of you are female. just so
Yeah,
you know.
90%, isn't it?
And
That's awesome.
and no trolling, no bad comments. Great viewer, but they kept getting pulled out from the comment section.
Why?
I'm
so against that.
I used to have a little panel, and it said potential spam, held for review, my review to see if I wanted to put them out, and then something inappropriate, whatever. And I'd go in and put them all through because usually it was stupid.
Vero, you mean like I've been in chats recently where they are deleting things, like they're literally deleting them before anybody sees them or anything.
Yeah, it's like the mods are doing it, but the mods aren't doing it.
But the mods are
the
not
comment
doing
just goes
it.
like that.
Wow. I've noticed
Yeah.
that on Facebook, but I did not notice. Wow.
And then people feel like it's bad blood. Like,
I'm booing right now.
I'm like so certainly not going to turn around on someone and say like, no, blocked, bye, forever. So I don't know. Oh, a moderator. It's
Being held
it's
for
YouTube
review,
speak for those in
and
the
then
know.
it disappears.
Like me.
Okay.
Moderators, folks who help us keep an eye on the chat.
The little wrench.
The little wrench
Like
means moderator.
Jay, Miss McPhoebe, and who else is it?
If it got too hot in here, you know?
triggering keywords and auto delete. Maybe it could be, but then we
Could
have
be.
people like trolls that say awful things and they come up.
And they
How
come up
can
and they
that
stay.
be?
I don't know.
I'm very against that. I don't know how you can check into that.
I'm not
but
a
you
big
need
fan.
to.
I have a degree in communication. I'm not a big fan of censorship.
No,
myself.
I'm not at all.
Not a big fan. Even unpopular speech is free. You know, hate, no. You know,
No,
instigating, no.
But they can't just
But-
randomly just that's why you have moderators, and that's why it's free speech. Like, how can they just do that? And it's been happening with Facebook too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
I don't know, because
But I thought it was something I was doing, like a setting or something.
The thing is that I'll also get comments, it's weird, that are just criticism. They're not mean. They're not
just-
mean to us, but they'll come in as, criticism. And I'll click on the top where it says show the comment, and then when it links to the comment section, the comment's gone. So either they deleted it or Google or YouTube deleted it.
People could take that.
And then people, well, this happened, what was it? It was a few chats ago.
That's not good. I don't like that.
It was a few chats ago. Somebody left a comment.
Yeah, we see that one, dark-eyed. Yeah. Am I here? We see that.
I got that. Is that the... I got it. There's your answer. I got it. There, I saw that. But when they delete comments that are unpopular, it's not as though I'm going through and deleting them. And I don't have any extra things for words that should get flagged. Anything more than what we already have. In
Bunny girl, I didn't see that.
vegan cookies. I had a good vegan peanut butter cookie recipe, but I think everyone vegan does. Because it's peanut butter, And they're gluten-free, too.
Harmony. That's so bizarre to me.
Vegan cookies can be finicky, especially with the flours sometimes people use.
I made a gluten-free cake and a gluten-free cookies, but I've never made vegan ones. I'm anxious to try that.
Oh, thank you, Kelter Grain Drop.
I wrote this before.
The 22nd, I think I go back to the dentist, and they're going to put the permanent crown on. And we'll see. It should be. I already paid for it, so I'm going to go. I'm not thrilled with them as a practice,
I don't have a lot of experience with vegan cooking, so I'm actually I'm excited to do this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check it out. You can also put on the chat to delete the message when they say one. Yes, you can put keywords like Big C did. She put menopause. Any person that typed the word menopause in, it wouldn't allow the comment to go through.
Yeah.
But we don't have anything like that set up at all.
No. It'll be fine. The root canal was an hour and a half. So, this should be okay. The pain was weird. It hurt for 3 or 4 days, and it wasn't infected. So I don't know why in the hell it hurt that long. But it's my 4th on that side. If you got little boys, little girls, tell them, don't grow up to be a bulimic. It gets expensive when you recover. So
yeah, see, Noel, the thing about the vegan chip cookies, those, I use the Enjoy Life ones that are vegan, and they don't taste the same to me. Carob, what's that
Carob
called?
chips.
Carob chips. I just don't like the taste of them, but,
they have dairy-free,
better ones now.
grain-sweetened ones.
Yeah.
I remember getting Lily's, and that was...
Lily's
That
is
was
a
a
good
carb
brand,
count.
yeah.
I remember when I was doing keto for 2 weeks, I bought a bag of Lily's, and they were practically gone by the end of 2 weeks, and they tasted identical to regular chips.
Right before that vegan... Yeah, look! Dark eye. See, it didn't come up. Like, we see, oh my god, I just wrote before that vegan cookies comment.
Yeah.
But it didn't come up. But this one did. What the heck?
I don't know. I'm just glad you're here with us.
Yes, I am too, and
I'm
I don't
just glad
understand it
you're
either. I don't understand how that
Yeah.
can possibly be. That is bizarre.
Yeah. I know, yeah. You're right, Christine. Other things can definitely cause that. My back are just... They're shot. Pretty much. And I don't have that many teeth to begin with. Just genetically, I don't have that many teeth. I have like 22. They just, when I had braces, basically just shoved them all to the front. And I don't have any wisdom teeth. Just
Oh, Andy,
anomaly.
thank you with the cooking and craft. I got to get some more ideas together. And Harmony, thank you. Yes, we do still have all the indoor plants. They are to go outside, but weather has not been cooperating at all.
Yeah.
We had frost last night.
What did you say? It has to get 60 degrees in the ground?
The ground, it's got to be about 60 degrees. Now, I can cover the ground with like a black tarp to kind of heat it up a little bit, but I'm not putting seedlings in there. The ground's still that cold.
Yeah.
The seeds, it won't hurt too much. It'll just take longer to germinate. But I don't want to take them out there because I don't want to, it'll be a shock. But yeah, it's still like the hanging, what do you call it?
Hanging Gardens of
The
Babylon.
Gardens of Babylon.
In the bathroom. Just want to go in, have a cigarette, jump in the shower. I usually put something on. I mix up my stuff that I listen to in the shower. Sometimes it would be like a foodie beauty reaction. And depending who I'm in the mood for, it would be like, what's her name?
James.
It depends. Sometimes in the background I'll listen to Ms. Huzzy. Sometimes it'll be Foodie Beauty herself. It depends.
Miranda, I want to do all implants really bad. I do. If I could afford it, I would absolutely do it. But
yeah, my insurance doesn't cover anything. Like what I think I'm gonna want and probably need is some bonding on the bottom row of my teeth because I had my tongue pierced for 10 years and the gums receded in the back and then they started to pull in the front. So right now I believe that a layer of plaque is probably acting as bonding. So when that's removed, I think there's going to be gaps that I'm not going to be happy with. But I'm hypercritical of my appearance. So you can't go by me.
implants, okay, yeah.
I'd consider it for where teeth fell out that didn't come back.
Oh, Jay, I am going to do that. I bought my first stuff. I bought all the resin stuff. That's one DIY project I've never done. I've never worked with resin before. So I just got all the stuff about 2 weeks ago. So I'm really anxious about that. It's a real cool project too. But I want to, do it first before I do a video because I don't want to like learn together,
Yeah.
Oh, that might be fun. Let's learn how to do this together.
Good, then we don't have to have the finished product laying around all over.
I am too, bunny girl. I'm totally ready for Christmas. In fact, we have all of our Christmas stuff out right behind here.
Yeah.
Well, because of the hot water thing.
It is. I mean, I told you. You think North Bergen is messy.
Yeah.
Right now with all
I'm so embarrassed. Well, we couldn't do anything about it.
Well, we were talking to my
had
parents.
to.
It's like, are you guys going to come down here? Do you want us to come up there? Because we don't go up to their house as often as they come down here to visit. And my mom's like, the house is a mess because your dad's doing some construction in the kitchen. I'm like, well, there's no room to stand in some parts of the house right now. Yes, dentistry is expensive. I'm not the kind of guy who has thousands of dollars to pay on my teeth. I mean, this dental work started in 2014 to get this stuff repaired, and it's now 2021. It just, I can do it when I can afford it, and then when I can't, I can't. So.
Yeah, 2-wire fucks. The denture thing, I know. And I'm gonna have to get dentures or implants or something. I know, and I know.
Oh no, Vero, it's not. That's my like shorthand. My shorthand for she whose name ought not be spoken.
Yeah, implants. I wonder if you could get those done like little at a time. I don't know. I know I can't afford my
I
whole
used to be so fascinated, and you bought me the DVD with that show, The Swan. It was a reality show on Fox in the early 2000s.
That was an interesting show.
I maxed out my flexible spending, Miranda.
Yes, we did.
I took $1,500 this year, and it's gone.
Gone.
My meds with insurance are about $100 a month. So they're gone.
Yeah.
It just went quick. Well, another year, you were sick. You were more sick last year than this year.
Yeah.
In the beginning of last year.
And
we blew through my spending, like,
very quickly.
Really quick. I took twice. I took, the max I can take is 2,000. So, The Swan was hysterical. They would take these women, and it was like, surprise, your friends think you look like shit.
Yeah.
And they would take them and give them hundreds of thousands of dollars of plastic surgery, make them start working out, give them like a 1,200 calorie diet, nose job, caps, hair extensions, and they'd be unrecognizable.
Boob jobs, butt,
everything.
All within a certain period of time.
All this happened within 3 months.
Yeah.
And then they'd have these two women who they would decide who was prettier at the end.
Yeah.
And it was decided by no voting, no audience, by the panel of judges who did all the work.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, they'd make them compete
It was a reality type
Yeah.
show.
There was only 2 seasons of it, and they sell them together.
It was interesting, but quite disturbing.
It is. I mean, looking back now, it's like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
How
And I
could
got
you-
to meet one of the swans myself.
Yeah, you did.
I did. She was a bike officer, a bicycle police officer who worked at Temple. Her name was Cinnamon, and she lived. I don't feel like that's doxing her. She was on television. She lived in the area, and I was going to look at one of her places that she was renting out rooms. I did real estate 1,000 years ago, and it was like I was starstruck by a woman who had plastic surgery. Like, I'm easily starstruck, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder where they are now too. I have to Google that. The Swan. Where are they now?
One of them, like,
Did you bring in the donuts to your training class? I did. Yeah, all the cupcakes. I brought them all in. Yeah, they were gone. They were gone.
Yeah, Dark Eye. We have outside for Oscar a little heated pad.
So we got
for him
that
to be
Dark
safe.
Eyed.
Yeah, that came through.
That
just
one
fine.
came through.
We got the heating pad outside for him to sit on because it's not freezing out, but it's cold and he's wet. So we have that. Looking to Puerto Rico for the implants. I've definitely heard that traveling abroad is quite a bit cheaper to get some procedures done and then just come back.
You know,
What did you
I might
do
do
there?
that, Miranda. I might look into that.
She gets a space heater on under the covers.
Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. Yes, everybody, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Who is it? Who is it that I love? Did you miss the chat? Just most of it. Costa Rica,
Just a
SSA
little.
meetup. Oh my gosh. I haven't been on a plane.
Yes.
There's no trains to Puerto Rico. I'll figure it out.
No, I'll
figure
check
it
that
out.
out. Farm Girl Cook Show. I've been looking for some other cooking shows to get ideas. Well, you're quick at catching that.
I don't want to burn the hole in the ground.
Yeah, I will, to get some ideas for videos, so I will definitely check that out. I gotta get my pen. There it is. I got it. Farm Girl. Here, I'll write it on the back of a lottery ticket.
Was watching 80s after school specials on YouTube. I should start doing. I used to watch 80s like Lifetime movies. There's one with Judith Light called Wife, Mother, Murderer, which is particularly good. About what's his name? Audrey Marie Hilley.
South America, it's 70%.
Poisoned her husband, poisoned her daughter, poisoned somebody else, and then tried to escape to New Hampshire with a man, and then faked her own death and came back as her twin sister with blonde hair.
Budget Eats. Oh, Budget Eats. Ooh, that sounds good too. Kitchen Nightmare reruns. I know. I get in my
Yeah.
I watch that for a while and then I'm like done with it for a little bit. I love Alton Brown, like his old shows. What was that called? Good Eats. Good Eats.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some on DVD. I loved his shows.
No Harmony. I just picked up his off the ground and started smoking. A cruise? Yes, we could do a themed cruise, and it'll be Foodie Beauty the musical. That's what it'll be, Jay. Foodie Beauty the musical.
The musical.
I had the biggest crush on Alton Brown. I know he's married and whatever, or was, and then divorced. I follow him on Facebook. But I always thought he was cute when he was younger.
Oh, okay, I got you. It's Girl Meets Farm. Okay. Got it.
I used to be addicted to like Food Network shows, but it's with the smart TV now. I'm in between YouTube and then like sometimes the news and it, and we have YouTube TV, so it's all
No, I didn't see the Alton Brown Quarantine Kitchen. I gotta check that out.
No, I was watching a couple clips. I think there was clips of something
Got it.
of that on Facebook.
Unwrapped. Oh, I forgot about that show. I loved that.
Is that with
show.
Mark Summers?
Where they they go into like all kinds of like how a candy's made.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's that is a good one. I forgot about that show.
I used to like when the Food Network started. They didn't have a lot of their own programming, and it was like old cooking shows. And they had the original Iron Chef from Japan. Oh my God! And the narrating, the translation, the Lost in translation, so funny, so funny. I used to watch it late at night. I'd come home and stay for like the weekend with my parents. Two Fat Ladies, of course. I've got them on DVD too.
How It's Made was another good one. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about all these shows.
I've got Two Fat Ladies, all 4 seasons on DVD. The last season's shorter because she got sick.
Two Fat Ladies. we probably. I don't even know how many times we've seen them.
A lot. We used to watch them more when we lived with my parents. They're on YouTube easy. You can just Google. You can just look them up and you'll find them. There's usually like one long video with the whole season on it.
Cooking cheap.
Jennifer Patterson was like funny as hell. She reminded me of my mother's mother a little bit in her look. She had dark hair and the coloring and everything. My God, it's been an hour. We are at the hour, folks. That went quick. That went very quick. Foodie Beauty musical cover songs.
Cover song ideas.
You can't stop the bees.
Cajun cooking show. I did see that. Yes, that was good.
Yes, everyone have a good dinner or enjoy the dinner you've had. We've all eaten well, it seems, or are going to.
Or are going to.
So
I hear I'm getting something good tonight.
Yes, well, we're going to be ordering, I think.
Okay.
So it'll be a little treat, something different.
Okay.
Okay. And
that sounds good.
I had a full day. We went out. We came back. We
at
made all the possible stops we needed to. Yes, it looks like TV.
Do you guys see? Do we look like we're on like TV? Like, is there like lines going across?
It's not.
Look.
There's
some right there.
A little bit.
No, not one away.
Oh, incidentally, I'm getting a new phone very soon.
Yes,
so
we are.
We're upgrading.
New camera and everything.
It should be here hopefully by next week. So we're going to be having a new.
They do see the lines. Oh my gosh, what's causing that?
Yeah, like an old TV. They said. Well, we're going. Yeah, we're going to be replacing it because Uncle Steve needs a new phone. So thank you all for coming tonight. It was a good chat. Little funny, little serious, little of everything. I like that.
It was a nice chat.
I like that.
No trolls tonight.
No troll. It's good when there's like important stuff kind of talking about that.
Yeah,
there's no one coming
there's no interruptions.
Trying to advertise some bullshit reality show no one's watching. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell and the thumbs up on your way out so you can always get the alerts when we have new videos and when we're going live. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Twitter at SmokeySteveA.
Mm-hmm.
Our email and contact info is all below as well. Thank you again, and Mark will catch up with you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
Oh yes, it's Mondays with Mark. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was great spending time with you. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Have a fantastic week. Same time, same place next week.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao.
Bye.